There we go. There we go. All right. So the settings, audio, and switch that. That way I can talk and stream to all y'all that can't hear me in the game. All right. So that's got all that set up. Alright, so welcome everybody to the stream. Took a few days off. Played some stuff. Of course, there was a lot of updates come out for Sons of the Forest, so I was checking some of those out behind the scenes. Um, they now have solar panels and light bulbs. Alright, so that's always a good thing. So I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. You are halfway through the week. That means it's half over, but you still got half to go. Yeah, good news and bad news. All right. So we're going to be, of course, back on Shifting Spirit, my little Native American girl. Um, when last we left her, she had been doing some nice people. A nice couple had given her a hawk, so she has her a bird now. They also taught her how to lie. Not necessarily a good skill, I guess, but hey, she learned it, so she knows how to do that now. As long as you don't tell them the whole truth, it's not a lie. That's what she learned. So I'm so glad they taught her to do that. And they also taught her about the economy system. So this is a good thing. So she went and took a bunch of berries and herbs and stuff and put them up on the market. Wound up selling quite a bit. Made about $1,900. And I took her then and bought her a camp permit, which she doesn't understand the whole concept of owning land. Uh, she thinks she basically paid for the right to have permission. Doesn't understand she actually owns this little spot of land. Her favorite spot of land, actually, the oak tree here. So this is hers. You can see there's my little circle that says I now have permission. I don't own the land, of course. But I have permission to set my camp up. I've often wondered if permits are, like, if you really, really mess up, you know, could your permit be revoked if you lose your camp? I don't know. But this is hers now. So what this, excuse me, what this does is give her a wardrobe. So she can actually change clothes and stuff like that. She still can't put money and things like that. Not this one. This is the smallest camp there was. They're like $700. But now any clothes that I buy, I can actually change any wardrobes I save. Like if I buy clothes and save wardrobes, I can actually change them here at the camp. So that's good. I did get her tanning rack set up so she can actually tan those hides that she's been, collecting. She doesn't have any at the moment. But we're going to go ahead and get the rest of her little camp set up so that she actually has somewhat of a home. Remember, she's still kind of out here, still kind of learning. So whenever I bought that, I went ahead and used the money that she had made off of her herbing to buy her a few things. So she has a bedroll, and we'll get to see how the whole building system works. Hey, dead man, glad you can make it. Let's see if that's close enough. All right. So as you can see, when you go to place the items down while building your camp, it's gonna light up. It's gonna give you a light. So even at night, you'll be able to see it. And by doing this at night, you can actually kind of tell where it actually spawns it in at. So I can see it right over there. You want it from this way? Yeah, I wanted to put our little bed right in here. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Trying to get it. Let's see. Let's raise it up a bit. All right. See, there's the bedroll right there. Now, of course, whenever you're placing items, the way the camping system is it always places it a touch higher than where it actually is. So, like if I got it perfectly level on the ground, the moment I place it or build, as you can see, it's actually going to be a little bit higher than that. Like if I did that so that it's there we go. So right about there. So let's build it there. And see now, if you look right there, see how it's actually just a little bit above the ground. See right there. So that's because I placed it even with it. So what we want to do is we're going to go back over here. We're going to manage our camp options. And I can name the camp. And as you can see, I can add a cache box. I can add telegram. I can add storage. I can add all of that to her little camp. Now the telegram, she doesn't really understand. The white man's, the written word. But storage, she definitely does. And cache box, she definitely does. But that's not what we're doing. We're going to manage camp objects. And we're going to manage this bedroll. We're going to adjust that. Now see, it's going to light back up for it. And I know that's way too high, so I'm going to lower it slightly. And then when I build it, it should bump it up one level. See, now my bedroll's right there. Could have actually, um, if I leave it there and adjust and build, it's going to bump it up one more. Yeah, still not happy with that, but I'm about to pass out, so I better make up my mind quick. Let's go to that and let's build right there. Yeah, see, now that looks a lot better. Now my bed is pretty much where I want it. Okay, so before we do anything else, let's go ahead and get us something to drink here before our little girl passes out. And we still have our squirrels, and we have 2 pet rats now. The frogs don't count because I'm probably going to eat them. Alright, let's go ahead and eat the berry juice. Or drink. Let's eat the berry juice and drink the meat. Yes, that's always a good idea. There we go. That's good. And where's some of that? Ooh, minty venison. Always a good plus. Gotta have that minty venison. Alright, now you're gonna have to let me know how I sound. Make sure my sounds are working correctly and all that good stuff. I think they are. There we go. That's good. Okay, yeah, y'all can hear me. Okay, good. I never know if these things are working or not. Alright, so we've also got, of course, her bed's gonna be here. I actually probably should have moved that back just a little bit. Like right up against that. But I want to put her around here and put down her fire. That was too far. So let's see if it'll pop it down right. I hear it. Where is it? It's wanting to put it way over there. Oops. Head that way. I wanted to put it right down. Oh, so I can almost do it. So okay. So I think that'll work right there. Okay, I cannot. I just wanted to get down to make sure I didn't get it too far away from the center. Right here. And then I can walk over here, manage. Alright, we're gonna manage that. Yeah. And we're gonna drop that down because I don't think a floating fire is a good idea. So let's go ahead and adjust that down. Let's touch this ground. Go one down below. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Now we're gonna move this bed back a little bit. And trust me, you can spend tons and tons of time getting your base, getting everything set up. One of the things I like about it. I kind of is that we know that right there is gonna be far enough away. Yeah. So let's lower that down just a touch there. Okay, now here's the thing though that you're always gonna have trouble with. Is making sure, yeah, see, I'm far enough away now. So good. And I still kept some of it. I was trying to make sure I didn't because the like bushes, trees, stuff like that will automatically move. It'll delete them out if there's stuff touching them. So I was trying to make sure I didn't delete all of the bushes. That's kind of why I like this little spot here. And I'm only allowed so many items. So like right now I have, I'm only allowed 5 with the small camp. So I've got, I just went for the basics. I've got my tanning rack over there. I've got a bed. And I've got a deluxe cooking pot where I can cook stuff. So now instead of having to ride all the way into town with all my goods and craft them, I can craft them here. and save me a lot of trouble. So what I'm actually doing with her is I'm slowly eliminating the need to go into town except to put stuff on the marketplace. And if I can ever, if she ever makes the right connection of the right people, then I can sell to those people and still not have to go into town. So, of course, if you've done any reading on the lore of the actual Red Dead, the story mode, you'll know that there's a curse on the town of Valentine because of the Indian massacre. So she wouldn't want to go there anyway. She would have a bad feeling about going there. So, how much money she got? $470. Now, she does have I think she's got like 200 left in the bank. But if you go here, well, that's her wardrobe. Let's go to camp function. Camp upgrade. That's actually the one that one and storage is the two she, so she's gotta figure out how to make 13 pieces. Now, technically, I could go ahead and buy camp storage. I could ride into Valentine and get that money out and buy camp storage, or I can go to Valentine, put this money in the bank, and try to get the 850 to get her cash box. Either way, it's gonna be a bonus. No, she does not need to be riding around with that much money. Now, we can actually set a camp name, costs $400. That's to reload your camp. That one is, if you ever just want to pick your camp up all at once, it's literally a pick up your camp, put it in your bag, but anything you have in storage or in your, cash box, you lose. So, not always a good idea to do that one. Alright, so let's go into Valentine, drop this little dabble of money off, and see if we can put anything up on the vendor. Do I have stuff on the vendor? The marketplace. I've got about 300 raspberries. Definitely gonna put a lot of milkweed up there. Somehow we have 18 and a quarter oregano. I don't know how we have a quarter. I guess I got hungry and ate some. We got 27 cured animal hides. Now, Crip does love his animal hides. But now, don't forget, we do have the Native American stuff that we can craft up. So, she will be trading in her bedroll eventually for a Native American band. Ooh, definitely. Oh, that's decoration. I'm not sure what that does. Maybe stores water through camp. That would be cool. And Sharon, and of course, the deluxe part, we can make a teepee. I'm not entirely sure she would live in a teepee, but she would definitely fall off her horse. Alright, so let's go ahead and ride into Valentine. Deposit this money off. Like I said, she lives just right over the hill from the Cornwall place. Cornwall Kerosene and Tire Company. And amazingly, most people have, so far when I've been at that spot, no one's ever come by her camp. So I say completely avoid that little area, which is perfect for her, because that's what we wanted. What up, Timo? Yeah, 3, well, actually it's 4 like now, so you're 1 behind. I'm glad you can make it, Timo. Much love, much love. Yeah, we are on Little Shifting Spirit, of course. She is still trying to make her way in the world somehow, figuring things out. She has figured out, well, how to make a good, decent amount of money. She made almost $2,000. So she has definitely learned the value of the herbs that she picks, that they're definitely highly wanted. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, of course, is get in town, get our money in the bank before we get robbed. Definitely don't want her getting robbed. No, no, no. Somebody's got, oh, it's the guy that's selling hot air balloon rides. Of course, this time of day, I did stream a little bit later than I normally do with her, but this is about the time when most people are logged in on almost any game, as far as US time. So I just wanted to have a little fun, see if maybe she did have some interactions that would just, completely scare the crap out of her. Because this is on the Dakota River Band, which is on the Red M platform. It's a casual RP server. Lots and lots of work that went into this server. It's just really good and fun to play on. No, I do not. No, we do not want her trying to rob the bank. No. Okay, so she's still got $273, which would give her basically 543. So she'd still need almost 300. Yeah, 740. So we're good. And other than buying arrows, she doesn't need money at the moment. But we are going to take up, put up a few good chunks of that milkweed, because we got almost 600 of them. I like that part. That way you can go ahead and try and get some more money made up. And for some reason, what are you scared of? Just walk, there you go, just walk through the hole. It's not good. Plus, another good thing about playing her, because we've all done it in a game where everywhere you go, you're running. And I'm guilty of that, especially on Rosalind. But on this one, she's not in a hurry. I mean, she's got plenty of food, plenty of berry juice. Now she has a place to live. She has no reason to run
I'll wait to
everywhere.
come back to that one. I'll wait till they're done.
Okay, so let's check out this milkweed right here. What are we selling at? Let's see, 7 for 56, so $8 a piece. That's $6 a piece. $5 a piece. Yeah, so about $5 a piece. So we're gonna go with that. $5 a piece. Nope, I want to sell. Milkweed. Price per each one of them, $5 a piece. And I want to sell, let's do it by 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Those are sold.
Yeah, I'll grab it for her. Just give me a second.
A little bit of lag
Oh,
there.
sorry. Time to get in line.
It's okay. Forgot I was on push to talk there for a second, so yeah, that was funny. Speaking of which, let's check her inventory real quick. Okay, I know we've got like almost 300 something raspberries. And what about oregano? No, that's ginseng. There we go. We got 182 oregano, plus tons of meat. So we definitely need to. What are we doing? Bargaining? No, I'm actually putting stuff up on the marketplace to sell. So, it's not an auction house. It's a market, like a farmer's market. You put your item out there, uh, in a stack. So she did 5 stacks of 100. Uh, with the price being $5 per each one in that stack, so it'd be 100 times 5 for that amount. So it'd be $500 a stack. Now that's actually dangerous on some things to put up such large stacks because most people don't want to buy 100 or something unless it's something rare. But I was just doing that to get it out of my inventory. If somebody wants it, they'll buy it. If not, you can take it right back out. It don't cost you anything to post, and you don't lose anything for taking it down. So it's just kind of like a big flea market, only without the haggling. If you want to haggle, you have to do that in person. Let's see here. No. But I did check her telegrams when I was first getting her camp permit and everything. Hasn't received a. Wow, they're in a hurry. Hasn't received a telegram from that nice couple that taught her how to lie about that bow they said they were going to ask somebody about. So I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, we need to turn on her herbalist vision. I don't think I've done that yet. Go ahead and use that. Let's activate that. Oh, you're now active. That way we can actually see if any herbs or anything as we're passing by. And I really don't think she is going to be living in a teepee, although we do have those. Because remember, she's trying to keep that low profile while still surviving and have a place of her own. The teepees are really large. It would kind of give away the whole secret location, have a big white teepee going, look here. So, although she may actually get a little lean-to. Oh yeah. I've got a stash of herbs saved up in my saddlebag to give to the couple for their kindness. Um, the stuff I'm selling is all the extra stuff I've got. I did I'll probably wind up giving them a stack of like 400 or 500 berries and 400 or 500 oregano, which is plenty. Because a stack of 500 raspberries will make 250 berry juice bottles. Exactly, yeah. Got to pay them back. But, yeah, see, here is her little camp. There's always, for some reason, deluxe cooking fires disappear on me every time I leave camp and come back. And it is still gone. There is supposed to be a deluxe fire right here. Yes. But for some reason, it is not showing up on it. So. For some reason, it has placed it way the crap out there. And it does that sometimes. This is so weird. Okay, they were in a hurry. And what I may wind up putting that campfire right here instead. I have no. Oh, is that it? Okay, there. Wow, that is not what I wanted it to do. No. I was trying to put it in there without delete. I wanted the grass to stay there. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, we're gonna adjust. Let's try that. It's still getting rid of my grass. See, I wanted to leave that because that was really good cover. Okay, fine. Nope, wrong direction. I think I can live with it. Getting rid of that one. Yeah, I can live with that. I mean, it's still stuck up in the air. But anyway, we got that down. I'm not. I will take more time later. But that gives us a chance to actually use it. And you see, there are tons of recipes. We are at there. you can cook up to one to 5 pieces at a time. If you know how much you have in your inventory, uh, in your bag, then you can cook it ever how much you have at a given moment. I tend to not know that. I wish there was something on this screen that, like when I selected plump bird meat, it have like just a little number down there at the bottom right or something. It says your total of how much of that you have in your bag, so that you knew how, or in your in your inventory in your bag, so you knew how much to cook up at a time. Otherwise, you have to. That's because I've actually moved my face away from the microphone. So how is that? I was slowly leaning over, trying to look at the screen. Doobie 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 doo. But yeah, I wish it had a little counter or something to tell you how much raw meat you had in your inventory, so you knew how much you could cook at each time. Otherwise, you kind of have to just guess or have it written down or looked in the inventory. But I did do a lot of hunting, so I got a pretty good bit of meat. And most of that's from the last stream that we did. Now, one thing you can do, of course, you can hit spacebar to change how much you're cooking at a time. Okay, see, I've only got 4 pieces of plump meat left, so that's why it grayed itself out. If I do that, okay, so it's not gonna let me. So we'll have to do, what is it, 3? Let's see if it'll let me do 3. And of course, the more you cook at a time, the longer it takes. Which it doesn't take, I mean, long at all. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Gonna do 4? Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and do 4 at a time. Alright, well that's cooking. Give me just a second. I will be right back, everybody. Alright, sorry about that. White hair puppy had to go outside. So let's go ahead and get us some more cooked up here. I I said, I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Half of the week is completely gone. Unfortunately, that does leave the other half to go through. So, good and bad. But I guess that's what it is. Alright, let's see. Okay. That put us completely out of herbs, so actually it didn't. I mean, we've got plenty of meat. That's 24, 25, 26. We're good. That's ginseng, no. Tobacco, oregano. We do still have some prime beef. And one piece of chicken. But we've got plenty of food for right now, so we're good. We're good. Let's back up out of that. And as you can see, the campfire actually does light up a nice little area. Ooh, that is like walking through molasses right now. There we go. We're back. So yeah, if I can figure out how to move it over there by the bed, it'll look a lot better. Look a lot better over there than over here. Just have to play with it so that I don't lose all my bushes. We are definitely moving a little bit slow. But I noticed it didn't do that until we hit nighttime and the campfire lit up. Got a little bit slow on it there. There we go. Alright. Sometimes it just makes you wonder. Right, so let's go see if we can find us some herbs or something. Probably need to try and do a little bit of hunting too. See if we can't get her some more meat stocked up. Because like I said, eventually we'll have storage and we can just pile all the herbs and meat and everything in there. Tell you what, I can't take my bow out. That's done. That's done. The cow in there, she loves killing that. Well, the ox. She actually loves killing that. I don't know about y'all, but it seems like the game started running a little bit slow there. You know what? I think I'm going to restart the game because I mean everything's like I'm going through molasses. Put your weapon up. Tell your horse to flee. Spy runs with wind and disappeared into nothing. Huh. Okay. Give me just a second here. There we go. I'm gonna restart this and see if I can't clear it up because I mean it's definitely lagging pretty bad on my part. I have that written down actually, but I don't have my notebook with me. Yeah, I would actually have to pull my notebook up right here. Let me see. What's the name of the other guy with the hawk that's going to take you in? Well, no, we don't know. No, we can't yet. Because the couple was going to talk to the to him and have him send me a telegram. So I don't even know where to find him or go talk to him. Oh, Shifting Spirit does it because she's never been contacted. So she can't just. I know where that family's camp is. Remember, that's over at Cattail Pond. So I could go over there and see if they're home and see if they've gotten in touch with him. But she hasn't. She hasn't got the written words yet. So we can't just go find him because I would have no idea where to look. I don't even know where his camp is. They didn't say where his camp was or anything. Alright, so we are getting loaded back up here. Good. Don't trust me, JP. I had thought about doing that exact thing, but I wouldn't. Shifting Spirit wouldn't do that. Remember, she's skittish of people. They did teach her how to lie, but she still, and they did give her a hawk. But they're not her friends. They're just somebody she's met so far. She doesn't necessarily trust them, but she doesn't not trust them. But the Native American that they told her about that might take her in, they said they would talk to him and have him telegram her written word and then they could discuss it from there amongst themselves. Well, she hasn't received that telegram, so she's not going to go looking for something that she doesn't know where it's at. Remember, she's still in that skittish, doing what she thinks is safe phase. I mean, she just now got a camp, and for some reason decided, I mean, she kind of had to put a deluxe campfire just so she can cook meat, but it gives off light and gives away her location. But it's a lot better than sleeping cold. Right, but remember Cattail Pond's already taken. That location's where that couple is, so there's already people there. But where I've actually got my camp, how did I know? Okay, let's see. Let me get done loading up here. Oh, that is so much smoother and better. Okay. Because where I've actually got her camp at, I'll show you right here. Main railroad going into Hartsville. Now there's a ridge line right here. Remember? There's Cornwall. Right here's Emerald. You can see this road. You can see the road and the train track from my camp location. This is the entrance to the tunnel that goes through. So I have a view of a lot of goings on around this area, Emerald Ranch and all of it. But I'm still hidden where people can't find me unless I want them to find me. But now that I've put a deluxe campfire out, that's like a beacon on the horizon. So, oh, go ahead and activate our herbs. Now, of course, now my other two characters, Ainurauco and Rosalind, um, they're very outgoing people. So they all the time ride around talking, saying hello to everybody, talking to everybody. So they're very well known. But her, I'm actually not playing her that way. She doesn't have an outgoing personality. Yeah, and as far as like telling people where her camp is, it's right. It's easy. Leave the emeralds, follow the train track till you get to the tunnels, turn left and look at the big tree. Wait a minute, did I just kill that deer in only 2 shots? That's actually probably a record. Yeah, her camp. I know that her camp is that. So the train tracks are this way. And see, that is actually one of the hardest things I'm having to do while playing as her, is because I'm a social creature. So I love socializing, hanging out, talking, theory crafting, all that stuff. That's a lot of instructions, but you know, that's not hard at all. Go to Emerald, follow the train track till you get to the tunnel. Turn left and go up the hill to the very first tree. But I'm actually forcibly having to stop myself from being social with her and play her as antisocial. Because like I said, I'm a social creature. Especially if you ever get me talking about mysteries or theory crafting, I love that kind of stuff. If you've ever seen any of my videos, you know that. If you watch me on YouTube right now, you know that. So with her, I'm having to be antisocial. She's all about survival. Well, survival and now making money. That's what it's all about. And technically, she doesn't have to hunt per se, because she does have the hawk that will bring her food and snakes, and lots of snakes. But I do wish they had like a pet perch that you could put in your camp, because they have a hitching post for your horse. But if they had like a bird perch where you could actually she could take her hog and leave it on the perch at her camp, that would be actually kind of cool. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, more glorious milkweed. Yay. Like riding across the back. Is that the same horse that went past us a while ago when we was at camp? get all of those? Yeah. Okay. Run towards wind. There you are. Give me sight beyond sight. We need raspberries, dang it. Because raspberries so really good. Raspberries and oregano. That scared the crap out of me. I forgot to use that. Yeah, but I do have to come up with an entrance video, an intro video for Shifting Spirit. I have one for Roslyn. Currently working on one for Ainurauco. But I don't have one for this little girl yet. Because, I mean, I don't have a clue what to do. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Ta-da! There's one right over there already. Okay. Now, before I head that way though, I know there's a raspberry bush right over here. Where are you? Nope, there's some milkweed. I wish as a herbalist also, I don't know if it could even be done, but every time you pick a flower or a herb, it would put a little marker on your map for you. But it would only do it if you're a herbalist, like if you was a miner. Every time you found a secret mining location or something, it'd put it on the map, so that way you don't have to remember where they all are. Like if you pick it so many times, it shows up. I think we was talking about that one day in the stream. It'd be kind of cool if it did that. I know when I played World of Warcraft, which I played it from vanilla all the way up to Mist of Pandaria. But that was one of the mods we had, that every time you mined or herbed, it added it to your map, so you could find it. Just look at the mini map and follow it. It'd be kind of cool to have something like that here. Oh, no, stop! You better not eat that. Oh, there's a raspberry bush. Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot you right in the butt. You're gonna disappear, aren't you? Yep. Took my arrows with you. desync. It happens. What's really weird though is, I mean, desync's a thing, it exists. When you shoot an animal and it desyncs, and you go to right away and it pops back in right beside you, you're just like, that was weird. Because it syncs back up. Let's see, are the culprits here today? Nope, they're not. No, it's that bridge up there. Good, they're not there. They will try to kill me, and they will succeed. Because this little girl is only level 20. She's still a baby. Oh, I wonder if the Tonkins are out. Okay, be right back, everybody. Sorry about that, everybody. I had a phone call to take care of. All right, we are back. Like that, we did get us another deer and some raspberries, but I wonder. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see here. Dun, dun. I don't see them on this moment. Yeah, I don't think they're awake in the county. So let's go get some more hunting. You know, hoping some tonkas will be out here. That's some really good meat and hide. And then we'll take we'll cure what little bit of hides we've got, and go take those over and sell them to trips and make us some money. Cause yeah, a good you can spend about 20-30 minutes doing some good hard hunting. Cure all the hides you get, and you get about I think it's about $2,000 a stack. Oh, is that a deer or a bush? It's a bush. Alright, let's fix and take out a bush with an arrow. Sometimes that's what you have to do. Yep, not stopping for whatever that is. That would probably been a robbery. Or two people conducting illegal business outside of town. Both of which I want no part of. Actually, we could probably ride up towards Cattail Pond and see if that couple is awake. There doesn't seem to be anything else. Let's jump down Cattail Pond. Right here. We have another camp is located right about where my finger tips. Yeah, I don't like the look of people standing there with guns out, watching the road. Either they're lawmen waiting, trying to wait for somebody, or they're robbers waiting for a target. And that, why is there a doctor's wagon out here in the middle of nowhere? As I say, we're making a delivery and lost their horses. I'm actually surprised though that she hasn't had the experience of being robbed yet or anything. Hey, Ozzy. Yeah, she hasn't went through any criminal activity yet, so there's no telling how she's gonna react to that. Because if she was to get robbed, all the lawmen that she's met have all been, or that she has seen in town have all been, you know, white men. Or, no, all men. They're all white. So, would she even report the crime, or would she be afraid that they would actually do something? That's gonna be interesting. But it's always fun as a social experiment playing in a role-playing type scenario like this, because you have rules that you have to abide by, and you can't. There is no such thing as God mode. So it's like, oh, every time I RP, I win. No, that's not how it works. Ooh, raspberry. So you have to be honest, but you know, always try to plan out a scenario, but then when it actually happens, there's more people involved than you thought, or it didn't start the way you thought it was going to start. So then all of a sudden, everything you had planned just gets thrown out the window, and you improv the whole thing and have fun. Because my character Rosalind, that's exactly what happened with her. She was going to be a throwaway character, and almost ended up being what you would call my main, because I spend more time on her than I do Ainurauco. Because it's more fun to play a criminal where you're just making everything up as you go. I honestly thought that rock was something else. Come on, catch up. There we go. There it is. Oh, need to get us something to drink. Very good. Yeah, poor little shifting spirit getting drunk on the trail. White man's firewater. Jeez, now we need to go up. Take a look around here. My voice chat? Yeah, I have my voice chat on. I know, but you can't hear it in-game unless I hold down the in key. So they can't hear me in-game. But yeah, good looking at it, make sure I had it turned on, because I am notorious for not. She's gonna get a little bit brave. Remember the first time she came here, she wouldn't get near the camp. Hello? There is nobody here. Let's see. She's gonna get brave and get a little bit louder. Hello? Okay, so evidently nobody's home. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chairs out here. Pretty good bit. Good one, JP.
Help!
Hello?
Help me, please. Oh God, I'm dying.
Mr. OK?
No, I'm not okay. I'm fucking dying. Can you get me to a doctor?
Me take Dr. Valentine, yes.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh.
You're
All right.
light. You're not heavy.
Well, I guess that's a good thing. Oh.
Don't worry, you be okay. Just do not eat Petrus pie horse gift. They not cookies.
Okay. Oh. 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 Oh.
Easy runs with win. No hurt, man.
Oh. Thank you for this.
You're welcome. Me try help.
Oh, appreciate it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but thank you nonetheless.
You survived this long. You be fine. You be fine. Me try hurry.
All right.
Me shifting spirit. Who you are?
I'm Christoph Larson. What did you say your name was?
Me name is shifting spirit.
Shifting Spirit?
Yes, that is me.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Oh. What had you up in the hills?
Me make friends with people at camp was coming to visit.
All right. I was chasing a bounty. I got gunned down by his fellow comrades.
Chasing bounty? What is bounty?
Like a criminal. You know, on the run from the law.
Why would run from law? Law have legs?
There's not enough of them to handle everyone, I guess.
Law. Oh, you mean a dip. What is white man word? Deputy?
Not quite. They call us bounty hunters. When they can't find a criminal, they put a price on their head and we go out looking for them.
They write a price on their head?
That's right.
I know, understand.
Well, they offer money in exchange for bringing that person in for the law.
Oh, you get person in trade for white man paper.
Yeah, that's right. Oh,
I try to be gentle. Get down.
okay. Oh, easy. Oh, thank you.
Me glad help. Hope you be okay.
Think so. Oh, all right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You okay now?
Uh, trying to figure out how to have this man resurrect me.
Uh, do me need to get closer?
Maybe. Or are you able to tell him, fix me up?
Um, I know not.
That's all right. Just leave me here. I'll be okay.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll take care of me.
Oh, okay.
All right, put me down. Oh,
There we go. I
all
kept
right.
getting hung on counter. Sorry.
It's okay. All right. Thank you very much. You have a good day.
You
Shifting
welcome.
Spirit, is that what you said your name is?
Yes, my name's Shifting Spirit.
All right. Well, I don't know if you know how to use Telegraph, but I might be able to send you some money or something.
Oh, no need pay. No can take money.
All right. All right. Well, thank you. You have a good day.
Thank you. You be careful and no chase bounty with space again.
Yeah. I think you're about. I think I'll just stick to hunting and fishing.
Yes, hunting, fishing, lot safer for health.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye
I'll see you
bye.
around. Okay.
Oh, that was so much fun. Well, I'm pretty sure he knows the doctor's name, but it wouldn't let me do anything for him, so he'll probably just spawn back in. See, it's a little RP, like just out of the clear blue.
Salut.
Hello. Yeah, it's a little RP. Like I was just riding back from camp. There he was. He was probably doing like I said, a bounty and got shot and died, or killed it. It seriously injured is what they call it, and was like, hey, this being RP month, so it's a great little RP session. I mean, I could have rode all the way to Valentine, not said a single word. Hello. And why is it every time somebody meets an Indian character, they think they're gonna say how when you say hello to them? But yeah. So just a little chat. Hey, and that's how you get to know people. You could, I could have easily just rode all the way back down, dropped them off to doctors and left. But where was the fun in that? Oh, they're looking for RC recipes. That's the little remote control boat. Uh, like the one that you help the Marco Drago test out in Saint Denis. You can actually build those and race them in the lakes and stuff. It's really fun. Oh, I had better eat before I pass out and die. You don't actually die, you just get your skin. Unfortunately, you sink into your horse when you do it on horse. Good deal, good deal. Hello. NPC. Oh, yes. Well, the cured hides. We don't sell pelts. You take the pelts and turn those into cured hides and then sell them. But yeah, you're right. So let's go down here to crit. Not there. There. At Limpany. Or as Kissing Spirit would say, limp with me. Why we go limp with me? We'll get down here. I think we got a few saved up. I think like 27, 28. Horseshoe overlook. And see what was bad though was when the guy was sitting there laying like that saying, you know, help me, help me. That could, first there was two things that went through the little girl's head. One, somebody in trouble. Or two, there could actually be somebody pretending to be hurt to get me off my horse, and then they stand up and point a gun at me and rob me. Could have went either way. Which is actually a very good tactic, by the way. Okay, 27 cured hides. $135. So it's not bad. Not bad. Yep, good deal. So that put a little bit of money in my pocket. $135 for the exact. Let me a drink. See, those two together should be enough to get. Actually, the hawk will catch just about anything. It doesn't matter if you're near water or not, because it was bringing it to me out there at Emerald. Brought me fish. It just flies off somewhere, catches something, and brings it back. I know, because it caught me a fish and a couple of skunks. Besides all the snakes that it brought back. Turkey. Thanksgiving's coming early. Yeah, I saw you take off running. Don't think I didn't notice that. Hello, Yuki. I'm sorry. I have no idea what you said, but thank you. heard it. I don't know where it's at, but I heard it. There's a trash panda around here somewhere. No worries, Yuki. No worries. And hello. Okay, I'm not chasing a chipmunk. Nope. Not even if its name is Alvin, I'm not chasing it. Ooh, what is it? A rock? That's a rock. Yep, that's a rock. Ah, darn it, disappeared. Along with my arrows. You see, right now, gaming for me, this time of day, or this time of night for me is always fun because, I can't see anything real good. I can see the wide of the road, but that's about it. So, there could literally be, I could be passing tons of deer, I would have no clue. Unless I did that. Yes, and I see that box right there, and I am not touching that box because that box is a bad box. It's a very bad box. Darn it. Ooh. We will stop for that. I break for raspberries. I could if I was actually lost, but I, yes, it is at that time of the night. Yuki, it's very difficult to see. That's why I use that every once in a while. But JP, I think it would with her, she's still a little untrusting. But she would probably, if she saw somebody standing in a camp now, that she's been taught the economy. I think she would be more likely to walk into a camp and explain what she does. That she's she picks berries, she picks herbs. Are they in need of any, and try to sell them some herbs, and use that as a way to get to know them. Yeah. Uh, 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 unless she was actually lost, she wouldn't. She wouldn't say that she was lost. But I do know that there's a few plants at. Because so far she's only no. She would never ask that. That would be completely out of character. But I think there's I think right around in these valleys somewhere there's a camp where the Katonka. Yeah. I'm gonna pass it. Oh, I'm not gonna pass up those raspberries though. Oh wow. Oh Yuki, you're actually in Japan. It's 9:10 in the morning, so that means you're 14 hours ahead of me. And it's only 7:10 p.m. for me. Oh, JP, you're in Michigan. Oh wow. I still get y'all have to forgive me. I still get fascinated by how far-reaching media has come since I was young, because internet wasn't even real. Well, it hadn't even been heard of when I was a teenager. So I actually got to see it being born, so to speak. Well, I am glad to have all of y'all watching the stream. Everybody that is. Even the ones that come into my stream and lurk, I appreciate y'all. By the way, I left milk and cookies under the stairs for all my lurkers so y'all can hang out. Okay, oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright, JP, we're gonna test your theory here. Oh, they have a crop. Hello.
How can I help you?
Hello.
Oh, damn.
I pick herbs and hunt. You want by?
You pick herb and you hunt, huh?
I pick herbs and hunt.
What kind of herb you picking, huh?
I have bunch of what is raspberry. I have raspberries.
Raspberry, and then go.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Oh, I think I might have oregano too. I think I picked some yet.
Let me see. Hey, Chevy.
Oh, I love this. Here we go. This
You
is
got
a
any
great
interest in any
RP.
raspberry or any oregano? Huh? Raspberry or oregano? All right. Well, this woman over here, she sells the herbs and she hunts. You got any use for any of that stuff? You go and talk to her. I don't know. I don't know what we need. Well,
Where are they going? I think they're going. I think that's one spot.
all right.
Thank y'all.
All right now. Hold on. Well, all right, man. So, well, first of all, what's your name now? My name is Earl.
My name is Shifting Spirit.
What now? A shifting spirit? Did I get that
Shifting
right?
Spirit. Yeah. Yes.
Shifting spirit.
Yes, that is me.
All right. All right, now, Miss Spirit. So we ain't really got no use for the raspberry or the oregano now. You got you got any knowledge in how to get some fertilizer? No,
I have not learned that yet. No.
no. All right, all right. What kind of hunting you do now?
I hunt tatanka and deer.
Okay. How much? I mean, is you got the meat? You got cooked meat or uncooked meat, or what's the deal now?
Right now let me look back. Me check.
No.
Mm.
Paul, who's the lady in our camp?
Well, but this is shifting spirit.
Yeah, that is me, Shifting.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Chester.
Uh, uh, pleasure meet you, Chester. Yes, Chester.
Yeah.
Um, right now, me only have like 8 pieces of the prime meat because me just make sell, but I can get more if you want.
Well, I guess it would depend on how much you sell it for. Yeah.
Me unsure on value. Whatever you think is worth.
Mm. Well, I mean, is what I.
Sorry, horse not behave. Me make go. Afraid horse was going to kick you.
Oh, I appreciate it. It wouldn't have been good. I don't take too kindly to horses kicking me none.
So she sometimes a little bit pesky.
Well, I don't know. I mean, whatever you're looking to sell the meat for now. I mean, I don't know.
A $2 piece, okay?
I don't remember what the market like on that. You said prime beef or prime meat or what?
Yes.
Hmm. You know what the going rate of that is there, Chubby?
I think that's about fair. How much you got on you?
I have 8 pieces uncooked and 2
I think she
pieces.
said something like 8 or 9 pieces. I think she said. Well,
Yes, me have 8 pieces uncooked prime meat.
I'll take 5 of those.
Okay. We just say $2 piece sound fair?
Yeah, go ahead and take that. What kind of meat is it? Prime. Prime?
it's the prime kind.
Thank you very much. Prime.
You're much welcome, much welcome.
All right, Jan. Well, I don't know. With that, go ahead. Well,
I just say if you ever need herbs or meat, me have camp right over that way.
The one on top of the hill.
It's how to say Iron Horse Tunnel. Me live at Big Tree to left of Iron Horse Tunnel.
All right.
all
Well,
right.
We may need some spices in the future for some complicated whiskeys. We may come knocking at your door.
If you tell which herbs you need, me can find.
I don't know exactly just yet because we haven't decided on which liquor we're gonna make.
Yeah, yeah. We're still working out the detail. Yeah.
If you ever need some of that, I don't know, spiritual guidance liquid, we got plenty.
Me not allowed to drink white man firewater.
Ah,
Oh, why not? It's good stuff.
Me, uh, how'd say, me was daughter of medicine men in old tribe before they send me on journey, so me not allowed.
well,
Oh,
that's perfect, Chester. Well, I'm Chester, and my pa he laid with a medicine woman, so we got a little bit of that medicine running in the stone recipe. If you
what
know
are
what I'm
you
saying.
talking about?
Chester, you trying to say that we're making drugs? We're making alcohol, all right? Man,
There's nothing wrong with firewater. Me just not allowed.
yeah, firewater's delicious.
Yeah, fire water, corn liquor. Yeah, same thing.
I was just
Tomato,
saying it was
potato.
slightly native inspired.
Why would you lick corn and not just eat it?
Well, sometimes you just got to. You got to eat corn the long ways.
Uh, oh, I not know this tradition, but me support tradition.
What?
Why
You don't eat the corn, you drink the corn. Corn liquor.
what- how you drink corn?
I'll
I
show you a bottle real quick.
Corn.
me
You
no
know what?
understand.
All right, now, Miss Spirit. You know what liquor is? Liquor. Yeah.
You
It's
you
like
mean firewater?
another word for fire water. Yeah. So this is
Me
this fire water made from corn. Yeah.
me understand now. Me was confused.
Yeah.
There
Understand.
you go. The finest corn liquor you ever seen. Made from corn. It's firewater.
I mean, it's kind of like fire water, but we call it corn liquor, white lightning.
Me
Stone shine.
me will have to it in the take a look sometime.
It is all natural. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to drink it. I understand your customs and the wishes of your people, but I mean, if you ever see a passing stranger and well, give them a present.
Me no longer have people.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that,
You
man.
no longer have people. You're out here on your own.
Me has to come to me has to come here by myself. Me no longer have people.
I'm absolutely devastated to hear that. But if you ever run into trouble, don't fear to come to us. We'll help you out in any way we can.
Yeah. You ever find yourself in a bit of a pinch, you come on down looking for the stones. Any one of us now will help you out.
Uh,
You ain't blood, but we don't want to see you getting hurt now. I need them. Yep.
what I hear word this make us what is white man word neighbors neighbors
Neighbors. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fitting word, neighbors.
me like neighbors y'all have been nice.
Neighbors, and then eventually maybe friends. Yeah.
One day.
uh, yes, neighbors and maybe friends, yes.
Yeah.
But if y'all figure out which herbs y'all would like, maybe I could find and we could do exchange. What is what is it?
Trade.
Try a business arrangement.
That's pretty good. Your English is pretty spot on.
Everyone I meet has been helping me learn white man language.
Oh, Uncle Earl's pretty good at the speaking stuff.
Yeah. Someday I got a hell of a tongue. Yeah.
I try to I try to learn. Some still difficult though.
Yeah, I understand that. English kind of a little on the
Yeah.
difficult side. Learning things not really my cup of tea.
Yeah. English ain't really my strong suit neither. Yeah.
Apparently, no, not mine either.
Yeah. Well.
But you're getting along fine. You're able to talk to us.
I learned so that I can survive. So I survive. But if y'all figure out, let me know. Like I say, I live over to left of Iron Horse Tunnel.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll come a looking.
All right. Me gonna many herbs and hunting to do.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
a pleasant time. If you need to borrow a horse to get to a road, you can take old Nichols over there.
Oh no, me not. It not bother me to walk. Sometimes walking is better experience. You see more because you're not in hurry.
I'm always in a hurry, so I don't get to see much.
Yeah, you're also short, so you don't get to see much neither that way.
You don't need to go talking about my height, you mountain.
Well, sorry, Chevy.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Miss Native Woman.
It was pleasure to meet you, uh, Chester. Chester, yes, Chester.
Yes, ma'am, Chester. Shall I spell it?
Yeah, because I know not how to spell.
It's chest, E-R. It's very simple.
Chest, E-R.
Yeah, that's chest, all one letter.
Chest, one letter,
Yep.
chest, E-R.
Chest, E-R. Got it. I
Mm.
got it.
No, no.
And what was your name again, Miss Native Lady? I apologize.
No, you're okay. I'm me shifting spirit.
Shifting Spirit. Should we
Yes.
call you Miss Spirit or
No, my name's shifting spirit.
just
So
all
you
shifting
call him
spirit?
Miss Shifting.
Yes.
Miss Shifting.
All one name, like chest.
Miss Shifting Spirit. It was a pleasure
Mm.
meeting
Miss
you.
Shifting Spirit. Yep.
Yeah, Miss Shifting Spirit. Yeah, yeah. Miss Shifting Spirit. Yeah. All right. I got it now. I think I got it. Yeah.
Y'all are nice people. Me like
We try to be, ma'am. It's Southern hospitality.
Southern hospital.
Hospitality means like kindness and such.
Oh, Southern kindness. Me
Yeah.
understand. Me understand.
Yeah.
You have good day. Me see you later.
All right.
Absolutely. You have a good day.
Later.
Take it easy, Miss Shifting Spirit. Yeah.
They were nice people. That was freaking awesome. So she may have a business opportunity in the future now. So they know she's a herbalist. They bought some prime beef off of her. I didn't even look at how much money they gave. I didn't care. But they're going to be making corn whiskey, moonshine, which they gave her, which she's not supposed to drink, but they gave it to her anyway. And once they figure out what ingredients they want, she gave them the location of her camp to the left of the Iron Horse Tunnel. So they may come calling like, "Hey, we need some of this or some of that." Actually, need to be headed down that way towards the road. One of them disappeared. Dang it! So that set up a opportunity for future endeavors. But she just put that whole thing. She has no pouch. The whole quail just right in her belt pocket. Oh, where is the closest road? South. That way. I think it's gonna be right over there. There we go. You're too far away. And they're gathering water. You could sell it to other people you meet. Oh yeah, the moonshine. See, I thought about that. Because right now she doesn't understand what it is or what its value is. Exactly. Sell it or trade it. It's like, hey, I need one of these. I have a thing of moonshine. Can we? You know what? We're gonna stop right here and just get us a drink of good old muddy, skanky water. Good stuff. But see that one little interaction where, you know, met them people, and she saw the camp the last time she was out this way. So she stopped, introduced herself, carried on a conversation, got some fire water, moonshine, and laid the groundwork for future business, maybe a business trade. But they actually helped teach her about the economy a little bit. Hey, we're making something that we could sell. You want to get in on it? Oh yeah, there's moonshine still, definitely. And the good thing about moonshine stills is you don't have to place them in your camp. You can take a moonshine still and place it anywhere in the county. So it does, and you can even place it on other people's property. So if you wanted to get somebody in trouble, you could technically set up a moonshine still on their land, like in their camp, and then be a little snake. I'm going to tell the cops, hey, this person's got a moonshine still. I saw it, but now that kind of ruins your reputation. Because the cops will gladly say, oh yeah, so-and-so told me you had it here. So it's a double-edged sword. But if you find a nice, out-of-the-way spot that nobody ever goes to, and nobody ever thinks about, you set your still up there and make your moonshine, which is illegal, but you make your moonshine there and then transport it where you're going to do it. That way it's not tied to your camp. That way if the law does find it, they don't know whose it is. Oh, they're in a hurry. But yeah, let's see here. One bottle of moonshine, which will get you toasty quickly. But no, with them being, they probably just bought that prime meat, being nice. But if they're out here, like they were just gathering water, they probably gathered berries, they've shot animals, so they have all the food and stuff they need. See, that would be a good thing. Cause I mean, I can add a marker. Just like you can regular, you can add a marker. I know they're right around in here. But that would be good if you could, hold on. I think the marker's just a little red dot in it. Yeah. See? Yeah, you could add a marker there and say, oh, I know that's where so-and-so is. Keep a record of it. Right. See, I do agree. Kind of like because we do have the air quote paper map. So if I had a map living in this time period, I would definitely be marking where people's houses were. So like so-and-so lives here. Here's a great spot for this. And then my map would wind up being covered with like 6,000 little post-it notes. Ooh, more oregano. Alright, there's run to the Alright, and we are going to head there. But hopefully, telephone address book with skills. Yes. So if you need a blacksmith, who all do you know that's a blacksmith? When you go to that section and look, Tatanka. You're gonna disappear, aren't you? Yep, knew it. Darn it. Dang it. I should get excited at the bison in the game. They're beautiful. I mean, right before, fill them full of holes and kill them. Earl and Chester. Yes. And they do not live that far away. That up. Right there. Chest. One word. ER. Stone. Earl's stone. So I heard Chester call Earl dad, so pretty much make that. Earl's the dad, Chester's the son. Alright, but we are going to call the stream right there. This little chickadee is starving, and I have fed it to me Alfredo that is ready to be eaten. So I am going to go eat me some sapphire. Thank everybody for joining the stream and hanging out, having a little bit of fun. Like I said, Shifting Spirit, you're now in the herb moonshine business. Yes, I am in the herb moonshine business. Not in it, but I might supply them ingredients. I will not be making moonshine on Shifting Spirit. Yeah, that would be very bad kosher. But she will gladly pick the herbs and sell them, because what somebody does with it afterwards is none of her business. But we are going to call the stream right there. Gonna have like I said, go eat some supper. She's still kind of a casual, herb hunt, meeting people. Definitely not a, go out and let's go rob a bank type of person yet. But she may, there's no telling where she may end up eventually. That's the wonderful world of DRB or even any of the servers on the Red M platform. Is she started with basically what, a two, 3 sentence backstory and has slowly started developing into something else. And she actually helped save a guy's life. So yeah, so she kind of interesting. One of her first acts, was to take a guy to the doctor, and she's the daughter of a medicine man. So it kind of coincides. That's kind of cool. But everybody has a great night. Don't forget to subscribe to White Hair Investigations and check out my mystery videos that I do on Red Dead Redemption. Got another one in the works right now about a location in West Elizabeth. It's actually pretty interesting. That one's thanks to Blam00. And if you happen to be in the DRB and you meet Ainurauco, Rosalind, or Shifting Spirit, feel free to say hello. Just make sure to keep it in character if we're inside the DRB. But other than that, everybody have a great night. Have fun, and I will see everybody later. Remember, chasing rabbits, be very careful. They have very small rabbit holes. We have really big heads. Amazing how that works. until then, everybody have a great night and bye bye.